Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a great day today. It's Puzzle Day 75 here, and I am going to be starting a brand new Let's Play today. It's going to be Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. And I thought, well, it would be great because it's the month of October when I'm doing this Let's Play, so I thought it'd be great. And actually, this DLC came out in October as well, all the way back in 2010. So I don't know, I thought it'd be pretty nice to do it on in October. So hope you all enjoy. Sit back, relax, and thanks for watching.
After months away, John Marston has returned to his loved ones. While trying to rebuild his ranch and win back the trust of his family, Marston awaits whatever life will throw at him. As he drives home one evening from an errand, he ponders whether a man can ever escape his past. He is a man who is ready for anything. Almost anything.
Oh, damn.
Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say, damn this awful son I've raised with his highfalutin ways, and his shame that his mother swears like a sailor and sews like a blind man. Is that better, your lordship?
Much better, Mother dearest.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, my darling. When you've finished your university education and are far too good to even acknowledge my existence when we pass on the street, and you gently kick me aside and begging old crow out of the way with your highly polished boot. Well, think of me kindly, at least, will you, my son?
I'll try to, Mother. I'll think, that woman I just kicked, that used to be my dear old potty-mouthed mom. Maybe I should bother to kick her harder.
Dear boy. Oh, I am so proud of you. Get off. Now, Father's here. Maybe he can beat some sense into you.
Something funny's going on out there. Damn dogs gone crazy, and wolves howling, and birds flying.
Well, it's just the storm, John.
Maybe. Uncle make it back yet?
I thought he was with you, off drinking in the fields. I mean, working, as you call it now.
He went into town a few hours ago after we busted that hammer working out in the meadow.
Well, he's probably holed up in some place of ill repute waiting for the passing of the storm.
I hope so.
Well, that old man could take care of himself.
I know. Just a funny feeling I got.
You gone psychic, Paul?
Either that or I ate something funny. Knowing your mother's cooking seems more than likely.
Well, talking about food, who's ready for some poisoning?
Me, my darling. I am starving. What you reading?
Just some book about monsters.
Tell me about it.
It's kind of dumb.
That should suit me just fine.
Well, it's all about, in ancient times, how Aztec warriors worshiped the sun. But during full moons, some of them worship the moon instead. And upset the equilibrium of things. So anyway, what it involves is, there's this one guy, and he goes out in search of food for his family. that leaves him all alone. So anyways, since there ain't no cure, the brave man has to kill everybody. Which is...
absolutely disgusting and completely unbelievable. It's getting late. Guess we're not gonna see Uncle till morning.
Come on then, Abigail. Jack, get yourself to bed, boy. Try to get some sleep.
Ain't you worried about Uncle?
Sure, but he'll have to wait till morning just like any other man would in his shoes. Night, son. Don't stay up reading too late. You okay, old man? You don't look so good. What is going on? What the hell is wrong with you, crazy old bastard?
Where you going? Where you going?
To get my gun.
Oh. Oh.
God damn it. Uncle! You dumb son of a bitch! Stop!
And unfortunately, we have to put down old Uncle. First zombie kill. Goodbye, Uncle.
What'd you do to her, you sick
That
bastard?
stupid lumbago. Lumbago killed him.
I can't believe I had to kill that poor bastard. Well... You okay, darling? You okay?
Oh,
Abigail. Abigail.
I don't feel so great.
Jack! Get out here! Now!
Good Lord, what's happened? Mama?
Careful, boy.
Mama? Mama?
Just stay right there, the pair of you. Don't make me no widower now.
And of course, they turn to zombies. I wish we could have done this for Uncle though with the lasso. Here's a funny little Easter egg, or I don't know if it's an Easter egg, but it's a funny little thing that a lot of people didn't notice. But Jack actually chases Rufus
Calm the hell down.
while Abigail, yeah, he's chasing Rufus.
Act like a child. I'll treat you like one. What's that old fool?
Yes, because being a zombie is totally like acting like a child, right? Because children want to eat people's brains, I guess. John Marston logic, everyone.
Now, I don't know what the hell's gotten into you sick, crazy bastards or what Uncle's done to you, but I'm going to get help. Stay calm. As calm as you can, seeing as both of you seem to have gotten a little excited. Probably just a fever. Jack, be kind to your mother. Abigail, teach the boy right from wrong. Both of you. Stop biting chunks out of people. Be back as soon as I can.
And thus, now we are off to go find a cure to save our family.
Guess Guess I best go find me a doctor in town.
So that is it. The end of our first mission.
This is something I don't want to think about.
Did we get anything from Uncle? Guess not. And then I think we have to shoot this guy, right? I guess not. Alright, anyway. So let's get our horse. Wait, now it's showing us a corpse on my map? Oh, we had to walk away from it, alright. Oh, we got some shotgun ammo, nice. So, yeah. Undead Nightmare, of course, I'm sure pretty much every gamer knows what Undead Nightmare is. If you don't, then, I don't know, you must live under a rock or something, but... this is probably one of the most... I would say Undead Nightmare and episodes from Liberty City with GTA 4 would probably be the most beloved story DLCs, for most people anyhow. Especially since nowadays they don't do too many story DLCs. Rockstar doesn't do it anymore, and a lot of other game studios don't do them too often, so... Yeah, it's kind of a shame, but... oh well, I suppose. At least we can still enjoy this. I'm playing this on my PS5, so I got the 60 FPS deal. That's pretty cool. And they don't have the headless zombie glitch that plagues like the other consoles, I think, because I know I had it on my 360 and it didn't. It had the headless zombie glitch and I couldn't do it. I had to keep reloading the save, so this one doesn't have it, thankfully. So that, yeah, at least that's been fixed on this version. So we are going to meet one of my favorite characters from the original Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a lot more to talk about the game after the cutscenes.
It's me!
Professor, what are you doing here? I thought you went back to Yale.
Well, I did, but I came back for another round of research, and now all hell is quite literally broken loose.
What is going on?
Well, sir, I'm a man of science, a man of great learning, a thinker, a wise man, and I'll be honest with you, sir, I haven't got a fucking clue.
Well, ain't that dandy?
What should we do?
Well, I suggest we try to find other survivors, band together, and find a cure. Or fight to the death trying.
Well, that sounds great and all, but I'm just peachy. But I'm not sure that I'm not cut out for such shenanigans. I was thinking more that finding a horse and riding back to the civilized north at the speed of knots before writing a paper on the events from the comfort of my study. I'm a scientist after all, right? I mean, I can't do much science if I'm some bloodshot dervish's lunch, can I? Much as I would like.
Your sense of duty is very impressive, Professor. I'm gonna search the back street for survivors.
No, perhaps staying with you would be safer. Could you just wait a sec here, would you please? I'm going to wander down that lonely, deserted street and get my bag.
Wait, you should stay with me, Professor. You haven't got a gun.
Oh, no, it's okay. There's no need to worry. Everyone's already dead. I left my stuff with Mr. Nastas. You remember him. Indian fellow, dumb as bricks, but a good sort.
Okay. Well, meet me in a couple minutes.
Affirmative. A couple of minutes.
Oh, poor McDougal. Fortunately, he was too stupid to realize that Nastas was already dead. Or, I mean, how could he forget that Nastas died, though, in the original game?
Next time, try not believing in reincarnation.
Sorry, McDougal. Hate to have to do it. I give you mercy. Oh shoot, I forgot. There's another guy. So I've been watching a lot of Z Nation lately. It's a TV show, a zombie TV show, if you haven't heard of it. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, only it's more like comedic. I mean, it's still got some serious parts and all, but it's a lot more comedic than The Walking Dead. So I've been watching that a lot lately. That's been a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm giving everyone mercy today.
Anyone here? Hello? Anyone here?
In here, mister.
Come out. It's okay. Come out. I don't bite. Bad joke. I mean, come out.
They got my family, mister.
And mine, I fear.
I saw my mama rip my daddy's face off and drink his blood. And they were happily married 20 years.
I'm sorry.
We were so glad to see my mama. Because she's been dead for 3 years from the smallpox.
Your mama was dead?
I saw her walk up onto the porch. And then boom! She ate my daddy. You weren't a bad man, mister. You weren't. Sure, he liked to drink, but he weren't bad. And sure, he liked the company of women, but he weren't bad, mister, he weren't.
No one deserves to have their blood drunk.
I mean, he knew how to use his fist. And if a woman spoke out her place, he reminded her of it and everything. And when my mama was dying, people said that he was lying with her sister, but that weren't true, mister, it weren't.
But you said your mother was dead.
Yeah, her and Mr. Braithwaite. He's been dead a year.
Braithwaite?
And
Who do we know is a
he walked
Braithwaite?
up that street eating dogs. And he loves animals. All the dead folk have come back to life, mister. Only they ain't happy. It's a funny kind of salvation.
All the dead folk?
All the folk buried at the cemetery over by the churchyard.
My God. I'm gonna go have a look. You wanna come?
No, I already seen my mama. I don't need to see any more of my relatives. Here, mister. Take this. If you can burn them, maybe you can put their souls to rest. Mister! If you see my Uncle Mordecai, you burn him. Burn him real good, you hear?
So yeah, I think it's kind of interesting how they mentioned the Braithwaite, or they mentioned Mr. Braithwaite, and it's pretty interesting because, you know, if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, then we've got the whole Braithwaite family, and I'm wondering if Rockstar just picked the name Braithwaite at random to name in this game, or if they actually intended to have that be an Easter egg or a reference or a foreshadow to the future. I don't know. But it's kind of interesting. I've seen other people talk about that too. But yeah, Undead Nightmare, I still remember when this came out way back in the day. I was on the PS3. You know, I've always liked the PlayStation consoles. And I remember the PlayStation version came out later than the Xbox version. I don't really know why. But I remember that was a thing, because I was, you know, like, I was waiting for the game for them to drop the DLC, and it came out like a couple hours later than the Xbox version came out, and I remember a lot of people were upset, including me. We're like, come on, man, we want the game, everyone else is playing it. And so I still remember that little detail from all the way back in 2010. Can't believe it's been that long, man. And this game still looks really good. Even, I mean, obviously compared to Red Dead Redemption 2, it might not look as good, but for the PS3 era, yeah, it's definitely a really great looking game, even today. So yeah, here we are, we're just giving people mercy. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Z Nation lately, and I really enjoyed that. I think it's better than The Walking Dead in terms of The Walking Dead show, because I never really liked The Walking Dead show, honestly. But yeah, I've never really been a huge Walking Dead TV show fan. Like, I watched the first few seasons of it, but then I just lost interest. And I never, like, a lot of the characters I just didn't like very much, especially compared to their comic counterparts. Alright, so we got the Spencer carbine now. It's nice. Or the game calls it the repeater carbine, but it's the same thing.
Don't you come alive again now.
But yeah, I've never really been a huge Walking Dead TV show fan. Yeah, John's cussing. He's mad. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. The first couple seasons were alright, but I don't know. I just feel like, some of the comic characters weren't, like, the characters that are in the comic weren't that great. They just weren't as good as their comic counterpart. And then you've got the TV show characters like Daryl Dixon, which has got to be one of the weakest characters I've ever seen. Like, I don't know. I just never really liked Daryl. He's overrated to me. I liked his brother more, Michael Rooker. What's his name? Merle. Yeah, that's right. Merle was his name in The Walking Dead. I liked him better. I think he would have been better instead of Daryl, but unfortunately, that's how it went. So yeah, but Z Nation's been a pretty fun thing to watch. It's pretty funny, and it's also got its like darker moments too, you know. So now we're gonna rescue the town, kill some more zombies, puppies and kittens. Anyone get that reference? Certainly got plenty of puppies and kittens. Deadeye is so useful in Undead Nightmare because the only real way to kill zombies is to headshot them. Either that or explosives are like the only way to kill zombies. So having the Deadeye is like it's a you have to have it in Undead Nightmare. But yeah, Undead Nightmare is a lot of fun. I do feel like a Red Dead Redemption 2 Undead Nightmare would have been better, personally, because Red Dead Redemption 2 has the whole looting system. You know, like you can loot like different snacks and stuff to keep yourself, like your cores up. It's got the different ammo systems. Like it just feels like it's built better for a zombie game or a survival game. But I mean, this Undead Nightmare is great, but I just feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 could have done a better Undead Nightmare, personally. But yeah, as you can see, headshots are you know, the Deadeye is really useful. Alright, so we saved Blackwater, nice. And looting is definitely essential, especially for the first, like, part of the game, the first, like, chapter or two of Undead Nightmare. You really need to loot a lot for ammo. Because when you start off, you know, as you can see, you know, I'm pretty low on ammo on all my guns. Except my shotgun's doing okay, but, you know, you start off pretty low on ammo, so you need to, you know, scavenge for ammo. But then, after a while, you end up getting a lot of ammo by the end of the game, so you should be good. But looting is definitely necessary for the first part. Are these zombies, or these are just for atmosphere, I think? Yeah, they're not lootable, okay. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Alright, here's a cutscene.
You folks okay?
Oh, just fantastic. I just saw my daughter get eaten by some creature sent straight from hell. Thanks for asking.
I'm kind of sorry I did.
Sorry, mister. Forgive my wife. We've suffered terribly.
What's going on?
Well, it's the government's fault.
Ain't it always?
Well, they let in too many foreigners. Just shut the goddamn border, or things like this happen. My daughter was just some satanic demon's lunch because of the goddamn government. And I pay my taxes. Well, usually.
I think we may be moving a little off topic here. I ain't a wise man, but I have done a little traveling. These creatures ain't like any foreigners I've ever seen.
Well, thanks for the input, cowpoke. I got flesh-eating monsters feasting on my family, and I'm taking advice about tolerance from a gunslinger. What in the world has my life come to? And my daddy told me I never should have gotten married. This is all your fault, you useless man!
Oh, not now, Doreen. Not this again. Your daddy was a bully and a drunk.
Well, you ain't no kind of man!
Listen! I'm sorry to interrupt your happy reminiscences. Is there anything I can do to help? Have you got any idea of how we can survive?
Well, you could try shooting them creatures, you dumb fool.
Ma'am, it's been a real pleasure. Sir, you're a man of great patience.
Yeah, these cutscenes are pretty funny.
Hiding away like a little girl who's wet herself.
I thought we agreed we should stick together.
So we're just gonna stay up here till we either starve or have to eat each other?
What do you want me to do? I ain't God.
That surely you ain't. Oh, you're as useless as a 4-card flush. Oh, God, I should have married Bert Sackett when I had the chance.
Not this again. Maybe you should have. Bert's the right kind of fella to have around when you have to start eating each other, that's for sure.
Don't you take that tone with me. He ain't that big. And he knows how to treat a lady.
Another 10 pounds and he could join a sideshow.
Don't speak to me. I don't even want to hear your whining voice.
Suits me just fine.
Yeah, the dialogue is really funny, of course. Here's an automobile on fire. Wish we could drive it, that'd be fun. And here's the next cutscene.
You one of them, mister?
Do I look like one of them?
Don't come no closer. We made that mistake before, lost half our number.
I ain't one of them, you fool.
Well, how do I know?
They can't speak.
I ain't taking no chances.
Kill him! He's one of them!
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
Don't take no chances, Silas.
Have it your way, all right? Listen. I ain't coming no closer. Do you know what's going on?
It's the glass eye. The freak with the glass eye. He caused this.
No. It's the snake oil man. These poor folks have been drugged.
I blame the Mexicans. They haven't been struck down.
All right, we heard a lot of stories, mister. Some say it's a moon, some say it's drugs. Hey, don't come no closer now. Stand back. Apparently it's worse in New Austin. Must be where it came from.
And it looks like I'm headed down to New Austin. Did one of you say snake oil?
It's the glass eye.
I blame the Mexicans.
Oh, Connie McTavish, you don't know nothing. You always was an ignorant shrew. I bet your husband's glad he's dead.
Well, at least my husband never took favors from the stargazers, Lucille Billingsgate.
You say you're sorry, you hillbilly white trash.
Yeah, now how we gonna rebuild America like this? Now, see, I thought we had it all decided. We was gonna be kind and gentle and pay homage to our leader, who happens to be me.
Sounds like you folks have this all worked out. Have yourself a fine America. And good luck.
We never had that decided. We decided we would hold elections and that I would be leader.
You can't even read.
Well, I got gravity. I mean, gravy. I mean, folk respect me.
I am the new king, Archibald Andrews, me. Now pay homage.
Yep, stupid people be stupid. I give you mercy, though. Okay, well that was fun. Those cutscenes are always funny to watch, even... How many years has it been? 13 years, or... Actually, no, it's been 14 years now. 14 years later, and they're still fun to watch. So, I think we're gonna save the game real quick before we head off to meet our old friends. Gotta get to the safe house. I think we can go in this way, right? The hotel. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty fun playing this again. I always try to play it every Halloween, you know, or every October. Yeah, we're gonna save over this one, right? Yeah, that's the old one. Alright, we're gonna save just so it can be daylight again. We're gonna, you know, change the time so we can have full daylight. I am gonna save some towns, but not all of them. Like, this isn't gonna be 100% playthrough, it's just gonna be the story. And I know there are a couple towns you have to save. So, yeah, we're gonna save a couple towns to get some weapons that we like, and then we'll do the towns that we have to do in order to complete the story, and then that'll be it. So it's just mostly just the main story walkthrough, and that's pretty much it. We're not gonna do much of the side content. So, that's the plan. Hey, you know what? We should stock up at the general store and get some stuff. Oh, dang, they're closed. But, see what I mean? Before I continue the mission, this is why I think Red Dead Redemption 2 would be a much better Undead Nightmare game, because in this game you can't steal, you can't grab stuff and like have a lootable system like you can in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like right here, like see that food? If this was RDR2, you could steal this, you could use this, or all this stuff, these provisions. You'd be able to take all this stuff and keep it in your inventory and use it to, you know, to keep yourself alive, to help yourself. In RDR1, you can't really do that, so that's why I really want to see that that's why I really wanted an Undead Nightmare 2 in Red Dead, for Red Dead Redemption 2, so, yeah, we're gonna head to Seth, right? Yeah. We're gonna go see Seth first, and I think I'm gonna play until I do Bonnie's mission. And then once I beat that, then that'll be the end of the stream. So we're gonna go meet Seth. Okay, yeah. We don't have to worry about that. I think I'll get my warhorse. Since that's faster, it's got better stamina and all that. This is just the base horse that you get. Okay, so off we go. Yes, a little faster. It's like, I think it's like one of the best horses in the game. I am gonna see about maybe getting one of the horses of the apocalypse, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them. I'll just take them if I encounter them. That's how I'm gonna do it, you know. Usually, I think my favorite one is War, just because it's all fiery, you know, it's pretty badass looking, you know. And it actually does a lot of damage to zombies and stuff when you run them over. And we're not going to do this town right now. We're mostly just focused on the missions for now. Unfortunately, in this game, you can't fast travel, not in Undead Nightmare. You can in the main story, but not in Undead Nightmare. Which I guess is fair. I guess they didn't want to make it too easy for you to just go willy-nilly anywhere, but it would be kind of helpful, though. That way you wouldn't have to keep watching me ride my horse, but whatever. You can always just skip to when the cutscene starts if you want to. Or you could just listen to me talk and ride the horse and enjoy the map, enjoy the countryside.
Seth. Seth, you okay? What's going on?
Oh, hey there, John. Fancy a game of cards?
Not right this minute.
You remember Moses, John?
He's
a darn sight more loyal now than he was before. Come here, boy. Come on. Come here, boy. Oh.
What are you doing?
We were boyhood friends, John. Moses is having a tough time right now. Ain't you, pal?
What's going on?
We're playing cards. Relax, sit down.
I mean, with the undead walking the face of the earth, you crazy dumb bastard.
That ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing? I seen husbands eating wives, mothers eating sons, graves popping open and the undead rising up. It sure as shit is something.
Oh, boo-hoo. Big tough John Marston is scared of a little undead creature walking around. Moses wouldn't hurt a fly, would you, darling? Besides, this ain't nothing new.
Folks in Blackwater blaming it on that glass eye you found.
Folks! 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 Damn them folks, John Marston! Damn them! And damn you! Get him! Get him, Moses! Get him!
After all I've done for you, Seth. And I thought loyalty was important to you.
You can't hurt me. Moses, get him. Go!
Yeah.
Get him!
Get me, Moses. Looks like your dog's lost his bite, Seth. Now what the hell's going on?
The dead have risen, and a virulent plague is turning people into flesh-eating crazies. What the hell you think's going on, genius?
But why?
But why? 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 Why not? Why not? Why the hell not?
Because it ain't natural.
Who made you Mother Nature and Mother Superior all at the same time? Who made you, John Marston? Same as made me, same as made Moses.
Is there a cure?
These things tend to fade away. Now, if you want to get rid of it, you should go clear the graveyards. Either that, or stop worrying and become one of them. Now, if you excuse us, we got good times to remember. Happy times.
Okay. See you soon then, Seth.
Come on, Moses. It's your deal. Diamonds are trumps. Come on.
Okay, so we got a zombie playing poker. Nice. Let's see. Okay. I was just looking to see if there was some ammo in here. Alright, now let's go see good old Bonnie. So yeah, I really like how they brought back, a lot of the characters from the first, from the main game, the main story mode. It's pretty nice. I always wish they would have brought back Irish, though. I think he's like... Gotta give you mercy. Shoot. Didn't mean to do that. You dead? Alright. And looter?
Supplies are scarce, lady.
Yep, gotta do it. So anyway, but yeah, the only character that I think that wasn't shown, that wasn't used, from the main story in this game was Irish. I always thought it would be nice to have him in this game too, but he wasn't. I guess Dutch and Javier and Bill weren't in the game either, but yeah, I always thought Irish would have been really cool to have in this game, But, yeah, would have been nice to see him in Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, just, I don't know, I always felt like there weren't a whole lot of cameos from Red Dead Redemption 2 from the first game. That would have been nice to have more of them, but, oh well. Alright, so let's go clear out the town, do the mission real quick, and then that's going to be the end of this stream, this first part. Okay, yeah, I'll try not to use too much of that. Yeah, this shotgun's really good. Oh, we got some chewing tobacco. It's pretty easy doing it like this. Dang it, I meant to hit. Yeah, shotguns are really good. I think the blunderbuss is such a great weapon that they added. I only wish that they would have put it in Red Dead Redemption 2. That would have been nice. Dang, wow, we really have used a lot of ammo. I don't really like to use a torch too much. Back in the day, I used to use it more often, but I just figured it was easier to use the guns. Even if you had to spend the ammo. Getting ammo is not really that hard. I'll use the torch for the last kill. There we go. Alright. But yeah, getting ammo is not too hard in this game. I mean, only in like the first hour or so is ammo kind of scarce, but that's about it. After a while, you end up getting access to a lot more ammo. Especially when you loot bodies like I do. Although you have to you mostly just loot the bodies with gun belts on, because they're the ones who have ammo. Like, is that a woman? I can't really tell. Burn up. I think it's a woman.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, if they don't have a gun belt, they're not gonna have ammo. And we got some repeater ammo, nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna loot around a little bit real quick before I start the mission. But yeah, you gotta make sure they got an ammo belt on them. And you'll get a little bit of ammo for your guns. This is my horse. Yeah. I think that's all. Actually, I guess I'll go pick up this more repeater ammo. Because they just have ammo just scrambling around randomly. Oh nice, they just give their travelers random ammo for free. Alright, yeah, let's start the mission.
First hell walks the earth, then you turn up. Could my week get any worse?
Nice to see you too, Miss McFarland.
Oh, I thought you'd be dead. I heard things were bad in West Elizabeth.
Sure. But it'll take more than an apocalypse to take me down.
What are you? A demon or a cockroach?
Both, I fear. How's your father?
Fine and dandy. He should be coming out of that barn any moment now. Daddy!
What's he doing in the barn?
Daddy, John's here! Mr. Marston, you remember? That idiot bounty hunter?
What was he doing in the barn?
Just rounding up the undead and keeping them safe so the rest of us can go about our business. He's a real man. He's probably playing around with them. Daddy, stop teasing me! Now come on now!
How long's he been in there?
Not long. Only since yesterday.
Yesterday? I better go have a look for him.
Would you, John? You are kind. Call out to me if you find anything.
I will do.
This is so sad. I mean, thankfully the Undead Nightmare isn't canon to the main story, of course, but still, it's still sad, though, of course. Alright, so, yeah. I don't really know what to talk about right now. Ah, shit. I can talk about how I screwed that up. Oh, shoot, I thought I could... Oh, how do I get up there? I haven't done this mission in a while. Oh, that's right, I have to go on the other side, alright. Are you kidding me? A third time? Dude, this is ridiculous. I really do like the ambience music, the background music in this. It's just so really nice. Like, it's got that horror, but it's like creepy, but still sounds kind of Western, It's really good for sure. Oh, so stupid. Come on, run! Okay, almost died there on an easy mission.
Drew, are you in here?
I love how John already has the rifle in his back. He hasn't even picked it up yet. He's got 2 Winchester rifles. Repeaters, actually.
You know it's gotta be this way. Sorry,
Alright.
Mr. McFarlane.
That was way harder than it needed to be. Let's see, can we get anything good in here? Some ammo, some shoddy ammo.
That about sums up my luck recently.
Did I get everyone? Nope, guess not.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, I guess that'll be all of them. Alright. Well, after, like I said, after this mission, after this cutscene, then that's gonna be the end of the stream. Oh, I guess it's the body we didn't loot. Okay. Some revolver ammo, nice. But we'll do, we'll finish this game by the end of the month for sure, before the end. Then Black Ops 6 is gonna come out, and I'm gonna be playing that.
Well, John, you always do bring sunshine to my life.
I'm sorry about your father.
I'd like to say he died doing what he loved. But he never was one for eating folks. Not slathering from the lips and howling at the moon. I guess I'll content myself with saying that he died protecting those he loved.
Indeed.
Well,
Take care of yourself, Bonnie.
you too, John.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of a shame to have to watch that. But, yeah, at least it's not real. Yep, so that's pretty much going to be the end of this stream, this recording of the Let's Play. I'm gonna save real quick. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably do another episode in another couple days. I don't have any set times or dates, you know, but I'm sure it'll be sometime this week, or, you know, this coming week, sometime, one of these days, I don't know which day, but I'm planning on at least finishing the game before the end of the month, and then, actually, I'm going to try to finish it before Black Ops 6 comes out, because when that comes out, I'm going to be playing that a lot. So, yeah, that's my plan, and of course, I still play Red Dead Online, still do my King of the Castles, like I like to do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. And even after this game's done, I'll be doing more Let's Plays, GTA 6 inevitably when that comes out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. And see y'all.